Hello guys, welcome back to another haul of stuff. So I'm in the collection room now, so this is all ready and I will be touring it very soon. But for now I just wanted to get this out because I'm not actually expecting anything more this month. So there was a couple of bits extra that I've got here today, which was supposed to have gone on the last video and I actually forgot that I'd had it because it was sat in a box somewhere I was moving all the stuff. So I will be including it in this one. So to start off with, I will go through that stuff first, and just a massive thank you to Trainer Leah on Instagram, who was cutting down bits of her collection and thought that this would look nice in mine, so she'd sent it over. So again, huge thank you to her. She's been a massive supporter of mine for a little while now, so couldn't appreciate it anymore. And to start off with, she sent me this VHS Megazord. These are a little 6-inch line that Hasbro had bought out a few years ago, and unfortunately they didn't do any more, but there was, I believe, 8 of these, and they are quite nice looking actually. So just a little Megazord to go on the shelf with the others, so really cool. Thank you very much for that. She was also kind enough to send me this. Now, I've actually been searching eBay and Vinted and everywhere and Facebook pages for this for months and months now. So to be able to add this to my little collection, I'm very happy with this, because this is the last one that I needed. The helmets do come off and you have got Tommy underneath. So this is the White Ranger from Loyal Subjects. And again, I have been searching for this for such a long time. So the fact that that was in the box, I was very happy. She's also sent me some posters. So we have got this Green Ranger, White Ranger and Black Dino Thunder Ranger, and is obviously like a hologram. So I will be putting that up on my wall within the next couple of days. But as you can see, very nice. So apparently they were giving out during some sort of Comic-Con or something like that. So I'm not sure how she got her hands on it. And like I said before, she just thought that these would look great in my collection. So this definitely does. Very pleased. There is also another poster that she'd sent me, which is just above me there. So I have added that into where my next Green Ranger shelf is going to be. So I have had to extend it because I'm running out of space on my other one. So it's cool to add a little bit of background to that as well. And finally, the last item I received from her was this Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Tommy figure. This is by Bandai, and this is another something that I've been looking for a while, and I was waiting for the right price because they did seem to go for some silly money at one point, but it didn't look like they were selling for that sort of money. I definitely didn't want to pay that for it, but the fact that she was very kind enough to have sent me this and all of this stuff for absolutely nothing, just the fact that she thought it would look nice in my collection, very pleased. So really nice figure. It is sealed and it will be staying sealed, and it will be going on that shelf just up here as well. So again, I can't thank her enough for that. Leah, if you're watching, thank you very much, and I do really appreciate those. And this was something that was sent free from Fanword, so if you subscribe to them, you do get the occasional signed item. So this is quite cool, and I did go on Amazon and buy this little frame for it just so it wouldn't get wrecked. You can see videos of him signing it online, so you know that they're legit, and he does a lot of work with them. Obviously, it is a subscription. Whether it's worth the money is kind of down to you to decide, really. I've been considering potentially cancelling that, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to miss out on anything decent, so I'm a bit like, I'm not too sure. But it looks quite cool anyway, so just a nice little display piece of a little card signed by Austin St. John himself. I also received this morph suit. Now, I'm not going to get it out because I have put a video online within the last couple of days, so if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. But this was sent over by a company that had given me a shout on Instagram, was happy to send me this for free to try it out, do a small review on it, so I do appreciate that. I will leave a link for this in the description along with a discount code, so if you do want to grab anything like that or anything else on their website, they do some really amazing cosplay stuff. You can do so with a small discount on there as well. And of course, another little something for the Green Ranger self. Now, this is only like a little silly, and it was only a couple of pounds on Vinted. It is a little bit loose, but obviously it's a kid's play toy, and I didn't really want to spend loads of money trying to find one boxed or anything like that. So I believe it was like £5 postage or something silly, because it was about £3 plus a couple of quid for postage, and it was obviously secondhand, come from a website called Vinted, which is just like a buy and sell website. But I just wanted to get it because it was Green Ranger. It does actually look quite cool. The shield's nice, the helmet does look pretty good, but it is from the Mega Mighties collection. They do various other Rangers and that as well. This was another something I've been looking for at the right price, because they were showing up in B&M bargains for quite cheap, but unfortunately I wasn't able to find any in my local B&M, so I have been scouring the internet for one of these, and I did manage to find it on Vinted. It did cost me, I believe, £10, which was a little bit more than what they were in B&M, but it is really nice, and it was the last one I wanted to pick up. So you have the Dragon Zord in a warrior mode. His face does look really nice. It is pretty well painted. The staff looks good, as does the Zords on the feet and stuff. So that will be going here to join this one, if you can see where I'm pointing, next to all my Super 7 stuff. So I always knew where I wanted to put that, and I had a plan for that. So the fact I was able to pick him up for £10 was really nice. I enjoyed unboxing it and playing about with it as well, so that was cool. A link for this was sent to me by Leah, who'd sent me the stuff at the beginning of the video, and I just had to have it. Now, it is an oversized t-shirt, so it is pretty big. I will leave a link for this in the description, and this was from Boohoo Man, and they've just done a couple of little Power Ranger t-shirts on there, so there is 2 available. They do come up quite big size because it is oversized t-shirt, but it's got a nice picture of the Green Ranger, some writing at the bottom just saying Power Rangers at the top. So this is a very comfy little t-shirt. It wasn't expensive or anything like that. So of course, when I see a Green Ranger t-shirt and it's easily available in the UK, obviously I had to grab it. Okay, in this month's comic books, so these are from CRAIC's Comics, and these are from the guys that I subscribe to, so they just send me automatically what we've got, and they come through the post, they just send me the bill. So we've got Ranger Academy number 7, and again, I'm getting behind on these now because I just never seem to read them. I don't tend to have the time, in all honesty, but the covers do look pretty cool. And then we've got number 3 of the Power Rangers Return, which features a female version of the Green Ranger. Who it is, I don't know, because I haven't read it or anything like that, so I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments below. And then as we're coming to an end of Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comic books, this is Darkest Hour, it's number 119. The cover does look really nice. So we've got the Red Omega Ranger and a female version of that, but again, I am behind on reading these, so don't know who it is. And then we've got the White Ranger there as well, looking really nice. So really nice cover with that. Lastly, this was a freebie, so anything that I would tell you guys that I'd purchased myself, if anything's free, I will tell you, and this was one of them. So this was more of a thank you for your support kind of thing. It was nothing in it, nothing expected, but they do that for me time to time, so thanks again to CRAIC's Comics for sending me something really cool. But this is the Green Ranger zombie cover, and apparently it's some sort of New York Comic Con cover variant, so that's really cool. I'm tempted to get a nice little case for it or get it graded because it is really nice, and apparently they are quite difficult to find. I don't know how true that is, but you can see the cover is absolutely beautiful. And of course I did get some Funkos because we are still plugging away at that little part of the collection, so I am intending on finishing that hopefully this year, and if any more come out then whatever, obviously I'll grab them as well. But we did get the exclusive version of Alpha, so this is the black and gold version. There is a black and gold Megazord as well to go with it. This one was gifted to me knowing that I needed it for my collection, so massive thank you for that. I do really appreciate it. And last of the Funkos, I did get the Tommy NFT version. So this is from Power Rangers the movie in his ninja suit, looking really nice. So he will be going with the other 2 that I got last month. There is a few more that I will want to get, so I'm hoping just to grab them when I see them at the right price. But these tend to go for around about £100 mark, so between 100 and 120 that I kept seeing on eBay. So when this popped up for 75, was free postage, I did have to grab it. I don't really like spending that kind of money on a Funko, but at the same time, if you're watching this, I'm sure you know what Tommy Oliver stuff's like, and the fact that one day this potentially could be hard to find and then could go up in value, in the sense that I don't want to be paying that sort of money for it. So when I saw this for 75, I did have to get it. It did hurt a little bit to pay that kind of money for a Funko, but at least I got it. And finally for this month, we've got some figures. So it is nice to receive some figures. So as we've been seeing the end of the Lightning collection, and we did get the Omega Rangers last month, it is nice to have some more 6-inch figures come in, but of course they're not Power Rangers, but they are kind of related. I have reviewed these, so you can check them out on my channel if you want to see them. But this is from Legends of the White Dragon, starring Jason David Frank, and this is the last project that he'd worked on before he left. And it does come with some nice accessories, so we've got various different hands and heads, some stands and stuff there as well. But the figures do look very nice. So this is Dragon Prime, looking really cool in his sort of black and gunmetal grey suit. And of course we've got the man himself, the White Dragon, JDF. His helmet does look nice, probably one of the better head sculpts that I've seen on that sort of size figure, so very pleased with them. I did get them from the Valaverse website, which did obviously come with some high postage costs, but didn't cost anything extra in import fees or anything like that. So if you're looking for them, they are still up on their website. But as far as I know, there's no UK release date for anything like that or anywhere that's selling them at this time. But that's it from me for today, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and let me know what you picked up in the comments below. I'd be really interested to find out. If you want to see more, please subscribe, because I've got more videos coming very, very soon, and I will be doing a whole tour of all this collection and my new room to go with it. So thank you very much again for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.